traders, it's Jay here. I hope you're all having a great day and let's get into another recap. So today was a red day for day trading, even though we're green on the day for our count. I consider myself red because I was day trading. I'm not paying attention to the swing trades, and on the day I was down $16 and a penny. And I only traded TQs and SQs like I have this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk through my trades with you. So my first trade was on SQs at 7:08 in the morning. And like I told you guys before, I like to wait around half an hour for the market to already be open. It opens up at 6:30, but I generally like to give half an hour to kind of try and find a direction on the day because usually when the market opens up, I find it's very unclear. The direction is usually choppy and the stock will just rise and fall kind of quick. So I took my first trade at 7:01, 7:08 in the morning, sorry. And here's the time so you guys can see. So this is the future / NQ. And if I can zoom in on the chart, this was around the time this morning I decided to take a trade and I took one on SQs. SQQQ meaning I was hoping that the NASDAQ would sell off and keep falling, which would make the inverse ETF, if I can show you guys, SQQQ go up right when the market opened up. If you notice, it acts in the exact opposite of / NQ, this ETF. So I tried taking a play thinking there'd be lower highs forming right there, and I decided to try it again to SQs as / NQ was selling off right around here. But unfortunately, as you can see, it ended up flushing up and stopped me out. I never averaged up, as you can see. I only bought in one time and sold. And then my next trade was on TQs. I aimed to switch directions once I saw / NQ start to trend up. So my first trade was at 7:20 in the morning, and I did average up on this one time. So let me zoom in here, and let me get rid of that right there. So 7:20 is right around here, and I decided to get in once I saw / NQ start trending above the middle VWAP, this pink line, and the EMA line. And on top of that, I wanted to see it past this resistance level it kind of formed and sold off earlier. So once it passed it, I bought in and I averaged up at a higher high right here at this little break of resistance. And I sold for not that large of a profit. I believe it was around $16 originally. And so yeah, it wasn't the biggest trade. And right after that, I ended up trying to take another one on SQs because I found direction to be switching today kind of choppy. So I honestly thought it was going to be time for another sell-off. And I did end up averaging up on it. And unfortunately, I did end up having to cut that. So let me show you right here. At 7:43 is when I added, and that is right around these levels right here. I saw potential for it to hit the top VWAP and start selling off again. So I averaged up right around here, and I bought in more as it fell around these levels. And unfortunately, as much as it did end up coming back down here, I didn't sell because I really wanted this trade to be worth it. Earlier when I averaged up on TQQQ, riding this move up, I did sell like kind of right around here, and I need to work on letting my trades kind of play out because if I did let it play out, the profit would have been enough for me to definitely be happy with it and walk away instead of trying to put myself at more risk taking more trades. So that's the drawback of not following through with your plan and selling early is you're going to be tempted to want to get in again to try and make up for that profit you lost out on, and it's just not a smart thing to do in my eyes. So yeah, I definitely should have let that one play out, but I didn't. I made a small profit, ended up trying to change directions, and I paid the price for it because I didn't sell. I wanted it to hit the middle VWAP, and it didn't. And ended up kind of making higher highs right here, and that was enough for me to want to cut it because I didn't want to risk it continuing to soar, potentially make higher highs on the day. So as you can see later, it did end up falling back down, but I'm not too bummed out about that. And I ended up taking one last trade on TQQQ, and I did average up on this trade. And if I can show you guys at 8:36 in the morning, that's if here's the time again to show you guys. So 8:36 was right around these levels. I bought in right when NQ touched the middle VWAP because I viewed there to be potential for it to keep rising on the day because it was trending between the middle VWAP and the top VWAP. So once it hit this support area, I bought in and I averaged up as it went up. And unfortunately, on this one, I was looking to kind of sell around this type of resistance area, and I never got that right here, and it ended up coming back down and flushing me out. And I made sure to have my stop loss set on that one, average when I was averaged up at break even. So best case scenario, it could have gone my way. I would have sold where I wanted it to and been up around $30 to $40 on that trade, or because I gotten at such a good price and averaged up, I set a stop loss at break even, and when the stock did end up falling, I lost nothing on the trade. I lost maybe a few cents or something like that, nothing big at all. And that's just something I wanted to do to help keep my emotions in check, because worst case scenario, I was just going to miss out on the trade, walking away with nothing. I didn't take a loss, so I was very happy about that. And yeah, that pretty much sums up all my day trades. I was down $16 on the day. The market did end up kind of having a spike right around here, and I was looking at the news, and that was because of the Fed. They released that the inflation right now, they're going to try and tackle in other ways, rather than just raising the interest rate super high. They said they're more flexible on the interest rates, and they're going to try and find other ways to lower inflation, which was good news for the overall market and led to this nice soar. That's ultimately what led Tesla to be green for us too on the day. But like I said, I'm counting as a red day because it was not a day trade. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you learned something from watching my trades and just ways you can improve your trading or do things better that I'm not even incorporating. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been another recap. I hope you all can like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and have a great day, guys.